it's in you. But you guys all know who Silvia Browne is, right? I like the guy chuckling in the night, like, oh. By the way, I can't stand here, but I'm gonna let you in. This is where the story's gonna get a little dirty. Look, Margaret's like, yeah, leave now. For the record, I cleared this with 3 people. I cleared this with Margaret and Brian and Stax, so if you guys have any problem, I'm really sorry. Obviously you all know who Silvia Browne is. Silvia, he's like, oh, fuck this, we're going away now. No, obviously you all know who Silvia Browne is. Silvia Browne, as far as I'm concerned, is one of the most awful human beings ever. Yeah, I cannot stand her. I think what she does is absolutely atrocious, and what she puts families through is absolutely horrific. And she's honestly screwed up my dating life. Let me tell you the story. I used to live in New York. I lived there for 6 years. And in New York, anybody who's been to New York, I mean, New York's right down the road. You can take the trains down there. You know, if you ride on the subway and you want to, like, kind of creep somebody out, just smile at them. They don't know what to do. Because if you're looking at somebody, what's he smiling at? It's really. But so a few years ago, I was riding the subway back from work, and I used to live in Queens. And when you come up, when you take the NW, you come up, you get above ground. So I was talking to a friend of mine on the phone. We're talking about Silvia Browne. This is right after, I don't know if you remember the kid Sean, who she said was dead in 2004, and then they found him in 2007. He was alive. She came out and she's like, oh well, and she did it again with the kids in Cleveland. Like, she told them the girls were dead and all that, and it's a horrible thing. So we're sitting there and we're just kind of making fun of her because she's just that easy of a target. And I'm going back and forth with a friend of mine, and we're doing our little impressions. That I'm really sorry I have to tell you this. Yes, your son is dead. I'm really sorry. I gotta find him behind a dumpster. He's gonna be dead behind a dumpster. I'm really sorry. He's been skull fucked to death. I'm really sorry. No, it was 3 people. They took a giant drill and they just drilled a hole in it. It's skull fucked. I mentioned he was behind a dumpster. I'm really sorry. Your son is dead. And we go back and forth like this, just for like 5 minutes. And there was a girl riding the train, really cute, who I'd seen before. And I was checking her out, and she had smiled at me, so I smiled back. And I don't remember what my friend said in my ear. She doesn't like talking to anybody. I've got a little earpiece in here. All I remember was I started laughing very maniacally and creepily while staring directly at her. So we're riding on the train, she looks at me, she smiles, I smile back at her, my friend says something in my ear, and all she sees is They're gonna find your son's skull fucked to death behind the dumpster. I'm really sorry. It was like a merry-go-round, they all just took turns. Now keep in mind, I can see her freaking out, which just makes it worse because I can't turn away, I can't blink, and as I realize what's going on and why she's getting freaked out, I start laughing harder. Still the entire time just locked on her. She is terrified. We get to the next stop, and she gets up real quick and jumps off. Now here's the thing. I knew that wasn't her stop. Not because I had figured out, I had creeped her out, but because that was my stop. And I had never seen her get off there before. So she gets off the train, I'm laughing even harder. As I step out on the platform and boom, right back on the train and just takes the hell off. You guys have been a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out.